project is a collective learning platform. Its mission is to solve the inefficiency of online education by empowering students with the ability to learn from their daily encounters. Let's welcome the founder of Reflen, Homer Chen.
Thanks for giving me an opportunity to present Reflen. Before I tell you what's Reflen, I would like to introduce myself. I have working in Yahoo for 3 years on Yahoo News and Yahoo Search, mainly on their graph search. Before that, I started in US as well as UK and of course China. So as a person spent 20 years in education, I have very mixed feeling about it. Everyone knows the famous China's college entrance education, and as myself, I hate standardized testing. As an engineer working in Yahoo, as well as help them to recruit new graduates, I got a feeling the young people always complain they got no experience. So that's exactly what I try to solve. And I believe it's Lee said you can't trust the resume, right? So that's the first question Reflen tries to solve. So Reflen is a complementary of the massive online courses. It tries to evaluate the students' performance on those courses by letting them working on solid projects. Those projects may be issued by either university or some domain expert from industry, like Google or Facebook. The second problem Reflen tries to solve actually is the building connection as well as filling the gap between the grad school, what you knowledge in school, and what knowledge demanded by your future employee. I think John mentioned that at a certain stage of your life, you feel it's blocked somewhere, right? It's the same feeling shared by lots of young kids. They feel, let me go back to my college time, if some expert can give me maybe only a few words, it can change my life dramatically. That's what Reflen tried to do. Reflen, by working on same project, mixing the people both from the new graduates as well as the domain experts. They can communicate with each other, and the kids can get valuable consulting suggestions from those experts. So, what I've done in past 6 months, I built Reflen's technology stack. Mainly, it's a graph data engine, as well as the API layer. I intended to building this platform because as a startup, before I build any solid products, I want to make assembly line ready. So I spent the past 6 months building the assembly line, and luckily I open sourced all of them in Reflen websites. So if you Google Reflen, you come there, you can see the code is open source. So here is a quick demo of the Reflen's interface. So here you can see the kids, they cannot learn certain knowledge. They can make the dot connected over there, what they will learn. So they can building this kind of a learning experience. It can extend their learning step by step. It's somehow like play a game. It's gamified learning experience. So kids, they can learn Java, then they turned out to realize, okay, the algorithm maybe also can impact my learning, so they can take more courses on Java as well. And underneath it, the search, they cannot only see like a course, but they can see the solid project like this one. How can you test the consumer demand of music? So by taking this, okay, thank you. So finally, this following slides talk about business strategy. As I said, as some investors said, I'm not a good person to do this, so I'm looking for a business developer. But this kind of platform can have huge opportunity, I believe, in global, especially for China, because America has very innovative ideas, and China has a thirsty and as well as Indian kids to take those kids. So this tool can be used as an HR tool as well as a university to identify talents. and can also fill in the gap between Facebook generation and LinkedIn. That's my idea about Reflen. So, any question?
I mean, all of these people have very good ideas one way or another, and kind of as a venture capital, put my venture capital hat on. It's like, you'd love to be able to, give them all money, but it was a very good, day. I enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for having me.
Yeah, so I think today is very good, and there's a range of companies and startups and from a very early stage idea to a little bit more advanced and having a little bit more operation experience already. And they're all looking for different things, so that mixture is pretty healthy. I think entrepreneurs they can get different ideas and advices and from these startup competitions, and so that part is good. The other part I think that was very good is also a very healthy mix of a variety of solutions and technology, and so I think even though we talk about life science, but it's actually much more than that. There's the topics related to the waste management, turn that into useful things, and the energy aspects of electronics, and so I think it's the mixture is also very interesting, and particularly for the students in coming, they would like to understand a little bit more in certain industry and the specific sectors. I think they will find it very useful as well. For me, who has been focused on the healthcare and hearing about these other ideas in the other sectors is very refreshing. Some of these I can personally relate to, and I definitely think that they all have pretty good, exciting opportunities that these guys can have as well. So I think this is a great event.
Well, I thought it was a great afternoon. A lot of excellent questions. I thought the other speakers were very helpful. I learned a lot from them, and I never cease to be amazed at the energy level that this organization brings. You have people at such a young age covering a wide range of industries and topics, and I always learn something from them. And I'm a little fearful that they're going to come up and eat my lunch, but that's what you want, right? And so I think what this organization is doing is wonderful, and I encourage anybody who's thinking about joining should get involved and go start a company.
The MIT Chief event was outstanding, very smart entrepreneurs, very engaging. The speakers weren't very good, but it was a great time, and look forward to being at the next one.